Hey, don't kill so many like this. Only once. Fasak. Go. That is a dialogue.
That is probably the perfect way to sum up Chennai Super Kings' batting. As you can see, I'm not wearing my CSK jersey. I'm wearing The Simpsons, one of the greatest cartoons ever produced. And our batting was clearly cartoonish. Clearly, half of our batsmen had no idea what was going on. I mean, it was a must win game to have any slim chance because we had to win the other two as well. To stand any chance of going into the playoffs. But now it's officially confirmed that we are done out here, and probably we'll be battling for Mumbai for the wooden spoon against Mumbai Indians in the last two games because that's what we play for. And yeah, that's been our season. Yo-yo settings, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. No consistency whatsoever. We can't string 2 wins in a row. Even Mumbai Indians, for God's sake, they had 2 wins in a row, but we can't. And this is not a rant. This is more of a frustration thing. And before I go into this frustrated review, so to say, any further, I would like all of you hit the like button, the subscribe button, subscribe to PB Talks, hit the bell notification to get notifications whenever I upload videos like this or go live. I will be doing the match review for the Chelsea FA Cup final on men's team FA Cup final on Saturday. Sunday, I'll be mostly probably doing a watch along for the women's game, women's FA Cup final, and followed by a match review for Chennai Super Kings versus Gujarat Titans. So 3 videos coming this weekend. Make sure to catch all of them. So where do I start with this absolute batting disaster class? At the intro of the video, there was no better explanation to our batting. Mumbai is bowling absolutely fucked our batting lineup. Not before there was there was an element of controversy there. Not that it affected the game in any way, shape, or form. I wouldn't say it didn't affect totally. It affected a bit, but saying that, let's just begin with our batting lineup, which the scorecard is an absolute shambles of what was the batting lineup. I mean, Daniel Sams, we again made him look extremely good. Last game against us, he picked up 4 wickets. This time it was 2 wickets in 1 over itself. Have a look at this and let me know if this is out or not, because even a first-time cricket knowing person would clearly say that that is not out. But why did that happen? I mean, leave alone the DRS things and all. As an umpire watching from straight, you cannot give that out any way, any shape or form. And I think the umpire forgot at that point that DRS was actually not available for the first 2 overs because apparently there was a power cut at the Wankhede Stadium. I mean, Wankhede Stadium, IPL, mein power cut. Are you kidding me? I mean, and a miracle, after 2 hours, DRS started to work again. Wow. I don't know how that happened, but that was just 1 wicket, the other 9 wickets. There are no excuses for the batsman. You just look at the scorecard, and Moeen Ali again, short ball troubles. Mumbai Indians, they knew the tactic and they bowled to him accordingly. Robin Uthappa was on absolute strings against Jasprit Bumrah. He had no clue whatsoever against him. Ball was moving out, ball was moving in. The ball was moving all over the place. It was like the mold. It was like the Lord's conditions on the day 1 of a test match, but ball is moving here and there, and he literally have no idea how to play it. That's what Robin Uthappa was, and his misery was put to an end on the 4th ball. Absolutely trapped plumb in front by Jasprit Bumrah. Absolute pizza for delivery. He had no idea whatsoever. Then Ruturaj Gaikwad tickled one down the leg side straight to Ishan Kishan. That's why you know our luck is nowhere to be seen. And after that, it was just a question of how much are we going to score? How much is Dhoni going to save us yet again? I mean, man's 40, and man is still saving us in this situation. That shows how weak and fragile our batting lineup is. I know there are people going to say, oh, Suresh Raina was the lucky charm last year. Piss off. He wouldn't have done nothing anyway with this lineup. I mean, he himself is not playing any more cricket. He's not playing anything other than the IPL. No domestic, no international. His fitness has fallen off a cliff. He didn't even play the towards the end of IPL 2021. How do people think that Suresh Raina would have made a difference to this year's batting lineup? I have absolutely zero idea. I give him his props. He was a wonderful servant to us, an absolute legend, our all-time top scorer. But it was time for him to go, and we didn't retain him for a reason. And other batsmen, Raidu, Dube, Bravo, it was like boundary out, repeat, boundary out, repeat. It's like the manner how S.J. Surya says, Vanda, boundary out, repeat it. That was the same sequence which they were following. None of them could actually stitch a partnership together. And literally, Dhoni was left all by himself at one end while watching other wickets haplessly fell. But when his time came, he did handle over some lusty blows. You look at the 36, and we ended up on 97. And you look at the bowling figures there. Every bowling stat paints a pretty picture. Daniel Sams, again, the pick of the wickets. Let me zoom so that you can see it better. Daniel Sams was brilliant. Bumrah was brilliant. Riley Meldith had 2 wickets. And Ramandeep Singh, he also got a wicket for CSK's troubles. And you were thinking, this is 2020 season all over again, where Mumbai Indians absolutely tore us to pieces. But to give our bowlers credit, we did make a huge fist out of it in the second half. Mukesh Chaudhary and Simranjit Singh were bowling, and they also made the ball talk. We got Ishan Kishan in the very first over, and Rohit Sharma as well. He did give us a couple of blows, but he also was gone quick. Daniel Sams, he was promoted to number 3. That didn't work out. Tristan Stubbs, he made his debut for Mumbai Indians today. He was brought in as a replacement for Taimal Mills. He was brought in for Pollard today, who has a great record against CSK, but Mumbai had to bite the bullet and say, Tristan Stubbs, we had to give you a game. That didn't work out due to Mukesh Chaudhary's absolute brilliant bowling. He was swinging the ball in both directions, and they were just looking to play him out, and bowling him 4 overs on the trot actually made sense. Both him and Simranjit Singh. Simranjit Singh got the wicket of Rohit Sharma, and he got him fishing outside off stump and caught behind. And then came the rescue act from Hrithik Shokeen and Tilak Varma. Tilak Varma, by the way, true mature innings of how to safeguard this situation and then take it till the very end and finish the game for your side. He was absolutely brilliant. And along with Hrithik Shokeen, I think both of them could have finished the game off. But Hrithik Shokeen, I don't know what, he got carried away and he tried to heave one of Moeen Ali. If that had worked, probably you would say, well done, but it didn't work out. So you have to ask the question. But he did his part, and Tim David came in, smoked 2 sixes, finished the game off. And that was it. That is our playoff hopes done and dusted. It wasn't the one-sided game that we all thought it would be after we got bundled out for 97, but we made a good fist out of it in the second innings. As you see, Mukesh Chaudhary 3 wickets, Simranjit Singh 1 wicket, Moeen Ali picked up a wicket, and that's our season done. You can pretty much just play party spoilers. Like for Gujarat, we could probably put a dent to their top 2 place. We can put Rajasthan's dent to their playoff place, and that's about all we can do, both us and Mumbai Indians. Apart from that, nothing much else to talk. Batting disaster class. You can't really question the bowlers much. Although Mumbai did get lucky with a few edges here and there, and even if we put 120, 130 on the board, I think we would have surely defended it because our bowling was absolutely on point. It was good to see that we persisted with Mukesh Chaudhary and Simranjit Singh. And that is what CSK are known for, and now they're showing their true colors. Mukesh Chaudhary this season has picked up more than 10-11 wickets, so he's had a superb season. Hopefully he can finish the last 2 games well. And hopefully next season he starts alongside Deepak Chahar, who will walk into this lineup anyway. So that's about it for this video. If you're new on this channel, make sure to like this video, subscribe to PB Talks, hit the bell notification to get notifications whenever I upload videos like this or go live. I will see you all soon with another video. Until then, as I keep saying at the end of every single video, stay safe and wash them hands. Thank you, everyone. Catch you later.